हरियाणा क्या गए?
ओके, कृपा त्रिमंत्र बुलाओ।
नमो वित्रागाय
नमो
वित्रागाय।
वित्रागाय।
नमो अरिहंतानम
नमो अरिहंताणं।
नमो सिद्धानम
नमो सिद्धाणं।
नमो आयरियानम
नमो आयरियाणं।
नमो वत्सायानम
नमो वत्सायाणं।
नमो लोये सवसाहुनम
नमो लोये सवसाहुनम्।
येसो पंचनमुक्तारो
एसो पंचमुखारो
सर्वपावपनाशनो
सर्वपावपनाशनो
मंगलानं च सर्वेसिं
मंगलानं च सर्वेसिं
परमं हवै मंगलम्
परमं
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय।
शिवाय।
जय सच्चिदानंद
Jai
सच्चिदानंद।
Okay, can you do the daily prayer, Rupa? Go ahead.
O Dada Bhagwan, please give me infinite inner strength, such that I will never compromise on health, so that my body as an instrument will always remain sincere to me in studies and satsang. I'll always stay,
Dhruvi, help out, Dhruvi.
O Dada Bhagwan, please give me infinite inner strength, such that I never compromise on health, so that my body as an instrument will always stay helpful to me in accomplishing my life goal of studies and satsang. I'll remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will always stay away from bad company and bad habits. And whatever happens, please shower your divine grace and blessing, such that I never miss my satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul. That is all my resources to oblige others, which is the best religion. I'll remain sincere, moral, pure in mind, speech, and body, in all my dealings with self and everyone in life, so that I become man of personality, power, excellent, exactly as Dada Bhagwan. Oh Dada Bhagwan, I further resolve to always listen to my parents and never will I ever back answer them. Please give me infinite inner strength in these regards. Jai Satchidanand.
I said, very good. Who knows the study prayer? Okay, Shanvi, Ashyani.
Oh, Dada Bhagwan, I really read all the various obstacles and challenges come to me in studying and understanding. Please shower your divine grace my respect whenever I don't miss my
Okay, Dhruvi, help out, Dhruvi. We cannot hear you, Dhruvi. Okay. No, we cannot hear you. Krupa, you have it there? Study prayer?
I memorized that one.
Do it. Okay, everybody needs to learn that or at least bring it with them, okay, next time?
You don't know, you don't have to learn. If you do it daily, then you will learn automatically. That's what Nimesh daddy says.
Yes.
If you do daily 3 times a day, then naturally you will remember. You don't have to memorize it. Even Ariana says that. Don't you say that? We eat 3 times a day, so we can do this prayer 3 times a day, isn't it?
Okay.
Great.
So
Very good.
Dada, can you do Dada Bhagwan?
Hey, Dada Bhagwan,
Hey, Dada Bhagwan.
Bhagwan.
हम हैं आपके बच्चे,
हम हैं आपके बच्चे,
Hey.
दिल के हैं सच्चे,
दिल के हैं सच्चे,
Hey.
दिल भी है कच्चे,
दिल के कच्चे,
काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे,
काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे।
Hey.
जय सच्चिदानंद।
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand. So homework for next week is please learn the prayers, okay? Very important. You have to say it every day also. Okay, anybody
Oh,
remember
no,
the
no,
homework?
you do this 3 times a day and you will remember. So let us try next week. Okay?
3 times a day.
And put little more effort to memorize it also. It will be very good. Okay?
Yeah, who remembers the homework? Okay, Krupa, what was the homework?
So the homework was to see if you followed the rules 100% during the weeks.
Is what? I cannot hear you.
The homework was to see how many times you followed the rules and if you followed them 100% during the weeks.
Yeah, were you obedient to the laws of the home? Okay. Okay. How did you do?
I followed them 100%.
100%. Who gave you
What
the
Daddy
grade?
says, what did Daddy say? Did Daddy agree, certify?
What was her list? I have to see her list.
It's always tell the truth to your parents, do my prayers every day, play on the electronics every weekend, show my marks to my parents, finish homework before I do anything else, listen to what my parents tell me to do if I'm able to do the task, finish what I take in my plate, and try new foods.
What did Daddy say?
Daddy say 99%. 1% can improve.
Correct. Because I believe if you are doing 3 times a day the prayer, then I believe you must be able to memorize it.
I say it.
Then you have to put a little more effort.
So I will take the retest next week.
No. Also then,
Deepakanandji,
one more thing.
Kevalampuri.
Krupa, I give you one good idea. I understand because many times what happens, if you are saying that you are saying, you take whatever you say, you make Nishta follow you. So she will also learn.
So you are
Nishta,
the
do you want to
mentor,
learn
she's
this
the
prayer?
mentoree.
Hey Nishtu, where are you? I don't see you fully. Okay. So if you do that, I mean follow Krupa, then you will also learn easily. But if you're told to do yourself, won't it be difficult?
Yeah.
Correct. So Krupa, did you understand?
Yeah.
Hey,
Krupa
Ishani, you can do
also-
with Sanvi.
Krupa, also take a signature from your Papa every day. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So then he will have to give you 100%, not 99. Okay? Everybody take your signature from your parents that you met the Holmes law every day. Okay? So next Sunday we want 7 signatures. Okay? On your
Okay.
scorecard.
100% for everyone. Yes.
No, if they
Adiana,
make it, then
you do that.
then Nimesh Kaka, you don't have any excuses not to give 100%.
Yes. Jason,
Okay, Sanvi, Ashiani, how is your report? What Mama say? Cannot hear you, Sanvi. Ashwani. Huh? Oh, you didn't grade it? Your papa, mama. Sanvi,
We can't hear you.
Sanvi, we cannot hear you. Okay, Ariana, did you do the homework? Okay. So next week we repeat the homework. Make sure you have Papa or Mama signature every day. How you are obedient to the home laws. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear us now?
Yes.
No, tell them everything.
I didn't pick up my clothes. I didn't pick up my clothes 4 times.
Okay.
And
Actually, use the other ear. The wire doesn't get pulled, stretched.
And I forgot to say my prayers like 1 or 2 times.
Okay. 1 or 2 times is not a good math. How old are you?
10.
How old are you?
10 years, this is
10
fifth
years. How can you say 1 or 2 times? In the math, if you say 5 plus 5, maybe 9 or 11. Is it correct? 9 or 11. Is that a good answer?
No. No.
And we will follow you, don't forget.
You have to be not 1 or 2. You have to grade it yourself. So next week, okay? Grade every day and make your mama or papa sign it, okay? And then let them give you the grade. So bring them next time and they will give you grade. Okay? Okay, Ariana? Okay. Anybody watch line number 1?
We did the Lion King
20
homework.
minutes?
Nishta, I want you to say line.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you learn, Krupa?
Nishi's gonna read it because she wants to. Lion King notes. Instead of longing for things to take, look for things to give.
Hey, read properly. We're not able to understand you.
He's reading so small.
No,
That's why I'm saying
it's not an excuse. Yeah. Instead, what is this? Instead of Krupa, what is this? Instead of looking for things to take, look for things to give. Nishta?
Everyone has a responsibility. Everyone is connected in a way. Always listen to your elders, otherwise there could be consequences. Everyone has a weak spot. Don't be selfish or greedy. Be generous. Have hope even in the darkest of times. A true king power is compassion. Never give up. Don't hide secrets. If you have a positive attitude, other people will adjust in
the same way.
That's
a good one. Yeah.
When you are small, you don't have all the strength and understanding or capacity to do things, but you will be able to do it when you grow up.
Yeah.
Have respect for all living things.
Good.
There's one more. Don't be too eager to grow up. That was the last one.
Radhi Dada, in this connection, we went to a zoo in Lucknow, Bhopal, and we came across this thing. Just read this. Can you read this? What does it say? Can you read it?
Tigers. Yeah.
No. Role of tigers in the food chain.
Yeah.
Can you read?
Yeah.
Okay, so now read this. Can you?
Yeah.
Read it loud.
Tigers are an indicator of the well-being of the ecosystem. By conserving tigers, the entire ecosystem is conserved. The tiger sits at the top of the food chain and is called an apex or primary predator. Tigers and other apex carnivores like leopards act as a population control mechanism for herbivores like cheetal and sambar.
Yeah.
By controlling the population of herbivores, they prevent overgrazing and overbrowsing and help preserve the forest and grassland ecosystem. If the tigers and leopards are removed, the herbivore population will explode. Overgrazing and overbrowsing by the herbivores will destroy the ecosystem.
Yes.
All inhabitants of habitat, include the tiger, are interlinked with each other. They all play a vital role in maintaining the health of an ecosystem.
Yes.
Got it?
Very good. What do you think about that, Krupa?
I like it.
What does it mean? I don't understand anything.
It means that if there aren't, like, every animal is connected, so if you take away one thing, it'll disrupt the whole balance, and then herbivores will explode.
What is
In population.
ecosystem? What is ecosystem?
We learned about this in science a long time ago.
Nimesh Kaka, what
forgot.
is ecosystem? Nimesh Kaka?
Ecosystem is nature.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah.
It's nature. It's
Pujamasi, what is ecosystem?
What is ecosystem?
Pujamasi is there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'd say an ecosystem kind of is a group that depends on one another, whether
Okay.
it's animals or people or anything, really, chemistry.
Okay. Deepakanandji, what did you learn in the zoo?
That's what. And ecological community together with its environment functioning as a unit. Just hold on, I'll get it. Wonderful explanation is given. Hold on a moment. Can everyone read? Here it is written biological
Ecosystem.
ecology. Okay, now ecology, a system involving interaction between a community of living organism in a particular area and its non-living environment. A system formed by the interaction of a community of organisms with its environment. Does that make sense? Further, an ecological community made up of plant, animal, and microorganisms together with their environment, a pond or a rainforest are examples of complex ecosystems. Did everyone get it?
It's not just one thing. It's whole nature cycle, right?
Children, do you understand this?
Come again?
Children, do you understand this? Krupa, Ashana, Sanvi, Haryana. Where do we fit in the ecosystem? Anybody?
Where does humans fit?
Top of the food chain.
Anybody?
Would it be at the top of the food chain?
Yes. What else?
But do we do good thing or bad thing?
We do bad things
Because we have what?
because we're taking, we have the power, so we're taking away what the animals need.
Okay.
What's the
Anybody else?
ego, right?
Jamasi, how about you? Where do we fit in this ecosystem? Jamasi?
Yeah, I would say we're also on the top, but I think that there's a lot of groups right now that are trying to conserve the ecosystem. So you see a lot of recycling and saving oceans and using more natural resources to preserve the balance of the ecosystem. So this is just a small piece of the ecosystem, but like Deepakanandji said, there's the forests and humans and water is the largest ecosystem is the water in the world. So humans play a big role in that.
Okay, very good. Like Pujamas is saying, there's a lot of imbalance in the ecosystem these days. And human beings are the culprit of that. Deepakanandji, what do you say?
Yes, I just wanted to highlight that humans, because of their brain, because of their greed, and want to grow bigger and bigger, want to occupy the forest, destroy trees, remove trees, and build their own habitat. By that, see, they want to sell the skin of these wild animals, and that's how they kill these tigers and leopards and other carnivorous animals. But in the bargain, they destroy the ecosystem, and that's how this cycle is broken. And when this cycle is broken, the impact is the weather becomes very wild. What we are seeing it today. Extreme cold, extreme summers, extreme rainy season, funny, very crazy or very wild tornadoes, storms, and all those things that come. It's all because of the imbalanced ecosystem. So when we do the 9 diamonds, you all know 9 diamonds?
Code of conduct, 9 code of conduct.
9 code of conduct, do you know?
I did not memorize it.
You don't need to memorize, you have to understand.
Huh? So when we do the 9 diamond prayer and a code of conduct prayer, then we are praying, and this prayer will help us live in that manner so that we live in balance with the ecosystem. And when humans become, because they are on the topmost part of the ecosystem, the way they live their life is going to reflect on the ecosystem, that is nature. So that's why Dada Bhagwan gave all these prayers which he followed, and his goal of making the real welfare of the world depends on this. In every facet, every aspect of our life, there need to be balance. If you just eat and don't do anything, what's going to happen? If you sleep all the time, what's going to happen? If you keep playing, don't go to school or don't study, what's going to happen? That's why health, study, and satsang, that is wisdom of right understanding, if you have, then with this balance, everything will be perfect. You will understand that? Very good.
So, Deepak Dada, you say 9 diamonds are a part of ecosystem?
Oh, it brings balance in the ecosystem because when individuals, humans, they play a very important role in the whole nature and the whole ecosystem. Because when they become greedy and they damage nature by cutting trees, by killing animals, they typically very common is because of the, the tusk of the elephant, ivory business. It's a very big business. Then fur business, fur for the animals with fur, they are killed so that human can have luxury of wearing those funny clothes with fur. You know that? Yeah, but this is the problem because they want on more and more, and they damage the nature. And when nature is damaged, the nature reacts. Remember the word react in a very wide way by having volcanoes, earthquakes, tornadoes, storms, extreme rains, droughts, all these imbalances because of human intervention only. None of the other animals or plants, they create any disturbance in the nature. Do you all understand? And when such wisdom or light of right understanding emerges anywhere, that light will spread into the whole world. It takes time, but then it will definitely happen. Like before the morning sun, you have to pass through that dreadful night. But during the whole night period, everything is going to get repaired. Right? Okay. Jai Satchidanand.
So, okay, so next week we will start with the first. Deepak, we cannot hear you.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. So next week we'll start with the first code of conduct and see how it relates to us in the ecosystem. Right, Deepak?
Right, perfect, absolutely.
Okay. So 3 homework. First, pray, learn the prayers. Second is obedient to the law, home. And the third is, what is the first code of conduct and how it relates to ecosystem. Okay?
Please involve your parents, very important.
Yeah.
It will be fun. Rather than studying or understanding, it will be good fun to understand our ecosystem, our nature, where we are living, where we are part of it. And we are placed at the apex, right? Hey, Divya Ben, did you understand?
Okay, everybody got that? So who can post the homework?
Ooh.
Me.
Okay,
Okay,
Priya, that is very good. Okay. So please do the homework properly, okay? Okay? And then if anybody can sing 2-3 lines of the purge, we will start doing that either in the beginning or in the end. Okay? Anybody knows any 2 lines of the purge?
Divya Ben, do you know? Don't you know this? Oh, Divya Ben.
Deepak Dada, you sing 2-3 lines.
We have a Kevalampuri. Okay, start.
Okay. Okay.
દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે, પ્રેમનું અમૃત પાવું છે. દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે, દાદા ભજનની રડ મને લાગી, ભક્તિ રસમાં નાવું છે. દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે, ભવસાગરમાં નૈયા મારી ડોલે, સામે કિનારે મારે જાવું છે. દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે, જીવન મારું બન્યું અકારું, દાદા ચરણમાં રહેવું છે. દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે, દાદા તમારી આજ્ઞામાં રહીને જ્ઞાનામૃત મારે પીવું છે. દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે, દાદા વિતરાગીની દીક્ષા પામી, દાદા જેવું મારે થાવું છે. દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે, દાદા જેવું મારે થાવું છે. દાદા જેવું મારે થાવું છે. દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે, દાદાનું ગીત મારે ગાવું છે.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Navin Dada. Thank you.
Jai
So,
Satchidanand.
Deepak Dada, can you post this pad? I think we will make this pod standard so everybody can sing it after 2-3 times.
Very good, very good. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone, hey, Newman, you too. Daddy will help you out. Are you listening?
Okay. So we'll learn this pad.
Yes, definitely. Everyone, I'll post it. Okay, no problem.
And we will sing together, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Ruby, get push also. Jai
Okay,
Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Ariana, Ashwi, can you do 3 mantra? Puja Masi?
Three mantra. Go ahead.
Namo Vitragai,
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Rihantanam,
Namo Arihantanam,
Namo Siddhanam,
Namo Siddhanam,
Namo Ayariyanam,
Namo Ayariyanam,
Namo Uvazayanam,
Namo Vasayanam,
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam,
Namo Lohi Suvasanam,
Eso Panchanamukkaro,
Eso Panchanamukkaro,
Savapa Vakpanasano,
Sarvapavakanasana,
Mangalanam Cha Savvesim,
Mangalam Sarvasim,
Paramam Havai Mangalam,
Paramam
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevai,
Om Namo Bhagavate
Om Namah Shivai,
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.